How is everybody doing on this Sunday fun day? Nice and rainy and cloudy outside. Such a beautiful fall day. And I have been up since early this morning getting prepped for my home inspection. Starts at 8:30. I had it this morning at 8:30. It started at 8:30 this morning, Sunday. And we finished up about 10 minutes till 1. About 10 to 1. We got it wrapped up. And I think it was a really good inspection. It was, the property was partially occupied, if that's even a thing. From my understanding, the sellers have pretty much moved out, and the husband has been doing some stuff at home or at the place that I inspected at their old home. So yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, most things were accessible. There were some areas that were not, like, you know, really 100% accessible, but you know, we got through it. But really nice home in Greensboro, in a really nice area. And I think it was 4,200 square feet, I believe. And it was generation the 60s. But there was a couple things that were of concern, and you know, the potential buyers want to follow up on those things and get those things evaluated. One of the most concerning, and I've seen this just a couple times, and one of them was in the living room area. They had an area, it appeared that they had a recessed lighting installed in the front living room area, and on that lighting circuit was a dimmer, not the dimmer switch where you flip it up and then you got the little glide to slide it up and down. This was the old school push the button and turn the knob type. When I arrive at a property, I go through and I turn on all the lights, upstairs, downstairs, basement, wherever. And then as I go through each area, I turn off the light, shut the door. That way I know that I've done that area. Well, when I got to the living room area, I was messing with the switches, and when I went to grab the dimmer to make sure it dimmed and all that, on and off, it just felt a little warm to me. So I put my gun on it, my thermal gun, and I got 120, I think it topped around 127, 128 degrees. So that's pretty hot for a device. So I don't know if they've got too many lights pulling from that device, causing it to get, I'm gonna say, excessively hot, because when I touched the cover plate screw, it was like, you could feel it like almost burning your finger. So that's a real concern there. Also, I noticed in the attic area, which majority of it seemed finished, there was evidence of a previous fire, which the rafters and studs and all that have been painted with silver paint. I showed you guys several months ago some pictures online of an attic area had silver paint, and you can see the charring from the rafters that had fire damage. So there was no disclosures of the fire that I'm aware of, and I don't believe that anyone else at today's inspection was aware of. They're going to research that, but so yeah, a lot of people may not even look at it like, what's going on here? They just may look at it, why is this painted or whatever. That goes along with our training and with our pricing, and you know, some people, well, so and so for home inspection, that's a lot of money, and what all does that cover? You know, it covers it covers my training. You know, it covers taking my time and giving you a thorough inspection. It covers my liability and my insurance, and it covers my tools and equipment and my time and my travel, my wear and tear on my vehicle, all other expenses. I mean, it's all incorporated into their price. So that's what it covers. I'm going to give you an inspection from the roof to the ground that it's on. You know, I can't see under the ground. I can't see between floors, but I'm going to give you a good inspection. So with those two main things were of concern, there's a couple other little things that the potential buyer was concerned. And you know, there's a basement and a garage area under the main floor. So typically in these type of structures, most people will tell you that you're going to have a sense of maybe some sagging type, well, not sagging, some mild sloping. You may feel some bulging or some bowing in some areas. It's pretty common in that type of structure with a basement, especially a finished basement. So people that aren't used to that, it's going to feel a little different underfoot for them, and it could probably be worrisome if you grew up in an area like Florida and outer coastal areas where there's a lot of slab homes. You're going to be used to be on a hard surface. You're not used to homes built on a crawl space, basement, all that. So underfoot's going to feel a little different and may be concerning to you. And this buyer, from what my understanding, is from Houston. He actually flew in for this inspection and felt a little concerned about a couple areas, potentially one main area in the kitchen area, which I did have that notated, because it is a little area of concern, because you just don't know, especially when you can't see between floors. There is some concern. There's a couple things in the electrical panel, some double tap neutrals we've got going on, and the box, the panel was full. I mean, I took the cover off, evaluated, and it was really hard to see in there. So there was a lot going on that panel. The deck, what can I say? I'm just going to say the deck is the deck, and it's going to need evaluation. I mean, overall, for that era of home, really good condition. They've been taken care of. It was a nice area of town, and you know, it's been taken care of. It's been maintained. I didn't see like they just lived there and didn't do anything. There's been some upgrades over the years, and it seems like there's been some DIY stuff, which you always want to look into. But other than that, it was a good home. I think it's going to be a good purchase. I did do instant lead test, several different areas and components of the interior, and no staining was left, no evidence of lead, so that was good. Got a termite inspection done, got radon set up. So yeah, I mean, it was a really good, I think, really good inspection. And get ready to go in here and get this thing put together and sent out for the buyer's agent and the buyer, and enjoy the rest of my day until I get back at it tomorrow, Monday, fun day. And let's see what we got tomorrow. My numbers have come down just a little bit this month. I'm not going to beat last month. Last month was my highest this year. Not bad for September. Tomorrow we have got Greensboro, and we've got a reinspect in McLeansville. So not too bad of a day. Tuesday's full. We have got Greensboro, and we've got Greensboro. So Greensboro that day. And moving into Thursday, we're into Kernersville. So Kernersville coming up. Picking up some radons this week. Starting tomorrow. Dang, supposed to pick one up today. So I'm going to be in Greensboro in the morning, so I want to swing by and get that radon in the morning. So add that to my schedule. Because my first one is from 8:30 to around 10:30. And then my reinspect is from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So I've got time. And my first inspection is over in 27406. Which is not too far from where I'm going to pick up my radon. So we're good. We're good either way. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna get in here and get this thing tabbed out. It was a good day. I wanted to get my fence in this weekend. I was going to start doing the holes yesterday to get my post set, and then I figured it's going to rain all day today. I mean, that's just, yeah, it's not gonna. I need a couple of days in a row to get my fence done, to have it set and everything. But anyway, man, that's just life. Take it one day at a time. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Dean Young Home Tech Inspections, 336-989-8185, or schedule at hometechnc.com.